Hello, welcome to the stream. Today I am going to see if I can learn uh, the PySide6 graphics API graphics module to make a Windows using Python, and by that improve my Mega Man Maker tool. I think I have my wrong microphone. Nope, it's the correct one. Let me see. Yes. So I am going to load my other Git branch. Let me see if I think it was checkout. Yes, I think. Let me confirm. There we go. So it's PySide6. It's going to be git checkout PySide6. I think I did it wrong. Let me start again. I was working on a laptop, so I have to sync the changes. Going to be all right. Show all. Wait, no. Okay. Now it was shakeout, I think, without the B. Perfect. Now, if I alas, there is a new file there. This is my progress so far. I do not understand it perfectly yet, but I found that if I do it this way, I can just work on the GUI separate without the code, and then just learn how to intercept the events, which is what I am going to learn today. Okay. Basically, I am using this website as a guide, and let me put it in the comments in the chat. This is a tutorial I'm using, but I am not following it perfectly because I am going to use this to load the UI. So I'm just going to use Qt Designer. Let me load. Okay. Wait, what was this? Status bar. Okay. You can see that if I wait. Oh, I have to do the virtual environment. So this is just loading. This is the simplest. Oh, I didn't save. There. This is the simplest way to do this, to load a window. Now all I have to do is to learn how to intercept the calls and try to replicate my other program, which was, hold on, which was this one. This is the program right now, which I updated for the latest Mega Man Maker version. So I have to replicate this in PySide in Qt Designer, and then replicate the calls, like for example exit. If I click exit on the new window, I have to run the code that was exit the program. I think I can use the other one as a base. Like for example, the other one was if event something and then do something. So I have to learn how to do it with the new system. So I'm going to go to the documentation. signals. Alright, so I'm going to use this as a base. I'm going to start with the easiest one, which is the exit. So I'm going to set a geometry similar to the one I had. Let's say like that. I don't know how big the original was. I don't think I set that anywhere, like the size. So I'm just going to put it right here and just more or less. Oh wow, I actually did it almost perfect. There we go. So let me see how I can do the vertical layout, maybe to do something similar, or maybe it's easier just to not use any layouts. Yeah, let's do that. Push button, let's put it right here. There. There. I don't know if this lines up automatically, so let me put it right there. And this is going to be exit button and exit, and I can make it shorter. Exit. Another push button will be, this one will be about. About. It is not lining up. It is really. Okay, there we go. Now it's line. Something like that. This can be improved, obviously. That's the idea. If I keep the names the same, then I can just move it around using this program. Next one is mute. This one, I was not sure where it should go, but let's put it right here. I don't know how I'm going to do this part yet, but I will find a way. Probably using, let me see. What was the name of that on the other code? Flame. In the UI here, layout. So it's text frame. So I have to find something like frame, which I already see it. It's this one, frame. I just have a frame there. Now I can just put that it's lower. Oh, that's perfect. I think that's perfect. I will put it now plane there, I think. No, now plane frame. And then how do I put a label inside the frame? A label inside a frame. Where's the label? Label. Here. Or yes. Label inside the text frame. That's easy. So far, this is pretty easy. The hard part is going to be... Wait, how do I center this? Can I? Is this even possible to center? I think that is sent. No. Okay. Like that. It is hard to center. Okay, that is very not center, but okay. Okay. I will just do the basic first, like the functionality, and then try to improve. Like for example, how do I put the GIF? I don't think I am going to work on that now, but let me check. Qt designer GIF animation in Qt. Q label. Apparently that is with something called movie. Nope. Qt5. Qt6, I mean. Animation? But does that work with Q widget? Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. I'll go to tab widget. Oh wait. Let me save just in case, because this was giving me problems. Okay, it works. Now this will go around here. Okay. I'll leave it like that. Something like that. And then lastly, the two This is like not going to fit here. How does this look? This is a test. Hold on. Interesting. It looks weird. It doesn't have the theme, but okay. Not bad. But this does not exist, so just remove the menu bar for now. I don't need it. I will probably set it to be set and not be able to be resized. Okay, next it's going to be, wait, no, the other one. Okay, this, I don't know how it's called. So it's like a browse, nope, file, nope. How do I do this? Hopefully there is something, because otherwise this will not work. Let me check. PySide6, file, browse, file dialog. Wait, I didn't see that. I do not see it. But apparently it is file dialog. PySide6. I will probably have to load some sample example file, because I am seeing this will be harder because I won't be able to see the similarity with the tutorials. So maybe I should try to do this on code. I'm not sure. That's probably the easiest way. How long? 30 minutes. Yeah, this was going to be a short stream because I am still testing my website live.timothykreates.com, and I can already see that on my main website, which is timothykreates.com, the icon, let me show you. The icon is not, it's over here. It should be over here. I don't know what happened there, but I have to fix that. And yes, that will be easy. But for now, I will be working on this because my goal is to replace this with something like this, using this library instead of PySimple GUI version 3, which is old now. So yeah, that's the goal. But since my program is pretty complicated now, I am thinking that maybe I should start from the scratch on the graphics and not try to recreate this. I'm not sure. If someone is watching on right now or on replay, leave me a comment and let me know if this should be like this, or if I should maybe change it and, like, for example, have a status bar here and some buttons that like find the file, stuff like that, like a setting or something like that. So the program is very small, but you can go to a setting, which is another window. That is possible. So yeah, for now I will leave it like there, and I think the next time I do this, I will try to do this button code, so that way I instead of trying to recreate it all, I will go one step at a time. Like, for example, go to my original code and go and find this, the layout, find the button for closing here, exit, find that, go over here, find the exit event, which I think it's somewhere, I do not remember. Here, if event in window close exit. So this, recreate that first of all, like the user settings and stuff like that. Not yet, only that when I press the exit button, it exits. After I do that, then I will go and probably implement the about and probably the mute all, because the mute all is pretty simple. I don't need any file handling. And after that, then I can work on this and the file dialogs. Wait, dialog button box? Nope, that is not it. It's probably in here, I don't know where it is. But if I do it in code, it's easier to find things. You just have to search. So yeah, thank you for watching.